What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Today I'm going to be talking about why I think World War II is going to be the next Call of Duty, and I'm going to be talking about my opinions in another video. So if you haven't seen that video, click the annotation on the screen right now. But first, we're going to be watching the ending cutscene of Origins. So if you haven't seen that already, surprise. Please see after the video.
From that day forward, they knew that Samantha would keep them safe forever.
Getting everything wrong. I told you before, their eyes should be blue.
It's my turn, Eddie. I can do whatever I want.
But you don't even know how to play properly. Girls don't know enough about zombies.
What's the choice of it, children? Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
You'd better do what your dad says. I didn't even get my turn.
Tomorrow, Eddie, you get to make the rules. I promise. Come on, Fluffy.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
I know what you mean. But we will make everything okay. My dad says he has a plan.
First of all, I'd like to give a message out there to all you salty people who like to leave disrespectful comments on people's theory, like, you're so stupid, why the hell would you even post this? Like, oh my god. Okay, well, first of all, this is a theory video, so this is coming from my brain. I know it's gigantic, it's probably bigger than yours, so shut the hell up and listen. And if you're one of those salty people, love ya, hit that like button like always, subscribe for more videos. This video is set whenever the World War II is taking place, because number one, the music player. So when she's closing that window, you know, like, she's like perfectly balanced right next to that little freaking record player. I'd be clumsy and trip, let's be honest. But anyway, that is actually from the 1940s. So if you're sitting here like, well, maybe her dad is rich and just bought her one from like the 1940s, shut the hell up. Her room is lit by candles. Why the hell would she have a record player sitting there from the 1940s? I'd be pawning that stuff. I'd be pawning that for weeks and coming back. Ooh, I'd be rich for like 2 days, though. That record player is from the 1940s. Let's just get that clear. Next is this clock. This clock was sitting on her dresser while she was closing the window, because I'm a creep. I like to peer around rooms and stuff. You know, I'm weird. I try to look for places to hide at night. Anyway, this clock was sitting there on her dresser, and I was like, that's a pretty interesting clock right there. That's a pretty interesting clock. I'm going to see where I can get that from. I look it up on Amazon, and I'm like, oh, dang. Dang, that clock from the 1930s, the 1940s. How the hell she get her hands on that? And then I was like, wait a minute. She got this music player. She got this clock. Oh my god. So this clock from the 1930s, you just listen up. And it ain't one of those cheap little remakes either. Because you know what? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It goes along with my theory, so it's not a remake. Next is the candles. Why the hell is her room lit up by candles? Okay, did the power go out? I don't think so, because the hall light was on when they were running out the door. Either she is like really poor, living in the dumps in current day, which I don't think so, because she got this 1940s clock and music player. You know, I don't know, back in the 1940s, whatever the hell, it just seems like it would match, you know. Like, we in the Great Depression, so we gonna light our house with candles. Next is her bed, okay. This girl bed, I was looking at this bed, I was like, she got a nice bed. You know, my bed frame is made out of metal and all this stuff. You know, actually, I'm gonna be honest here. I have an air mattress for a bed frame, but I got one right next to me. I'm just too lazy to set it up. So this bed frame, I was like, dang, she got a nice bed frame. You know, I'm like, she lacking in light, she lacking in electricity, she's lacking in like current time, like digital clock, and she's lacking in current music. But you know what? She got a nice bed, so I'm gonna check this out. I check it out, and this bed from like 1930-ish, I don't know. I just look up and I look at the images and I'm like, that bed look exactly like the bottom half of her bed. And I start looking and I'm like, they all look that way. Coincidence? I think not. So we got this bed, we got these candles, we got the clock, and we got the music player. These are all from the 1940s. And I'm sure that there's more. I'm sure all the movies got like some resemblance to some other movie. I don't know. I don't watch old movies. I can't deal with black and white. I can't deal with it. Yeah, she's in the 1940s. Number 2, Origins. Origins is in like, you know, World War II-ish days, I'm gonna say. Coincidence? I think not. this next game, and World War II, it's gonna be World War II. I was thinking, I was like, damn, there's some resemblance here. Coincidence? I think not. What does World War II have to do with this? Zombies, that just so happens to be in World War II. Well, I know all you guys thinking, zombies is over. It's over. We already found out the dirty little secret that we were just playing along with our little game the whole time. It ain't over, okay? We gotta find out what Max's plan is. I gotta find out what the hell happens to Fluffy. I gotta find out, or is Fluffy even his name? Whatever the hell. I gotta find out if Tuffin is really like the father of Eddie or whatever the hell. I gotta find out what everybody's doing. I gotta find out what the hell this plan is. I gotta say, why does Eddie want these heroes in real life? It ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. And this ain't over. Cutscene ain't over. They're both in World War II era. So, link them together. Link them together. It don't take all these brains that I got, Any normal person can figure this out. I just got, the excess of brains going on. But, anyway, guys, that is my theories. I'll be posting an opinions video later on whenever the hell I get around to it. So, yes, we got the music player, the clock, the candles, the bed, and origins. They're all set in World War II era. And so that is why I think the next Call of Duty will be in World War II. I don't know if I want it to be in World War II, but it's gonna happen anyway. I never get what I want. Yeah, guys, comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!